Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and it's evening over here in Western Europe, so I'll just stick with our local time. But no matter whether it's morning, afternoon, evening or late night, I just hope that you are doing alright out there. So let's go to the topic of today. What's inside this cute looking little box with a felt outer layering that I have over here? And you know, I always have this thing with felt as a material used. It looks nice, but it attracts a lot of dust, as you can see over here. And that's quite terrible. So after purchasing this recently, I decided to put this case also in a small plastic sealable bag so that it doesn't attract any more dust particles, as you can see over here. So let's open her up, shall we? It's maybe a little bit dark, so I'll just get the coin out for us to look at it. And what I have over here is a Dutch Silver Ducat, which was minted in 1992. The Golden Ducat was minted in the Dutch Republic as early as 1586, but the Dutch Silver Ducat, however, was minted later, starting in 1659 until 1816 as an official currency. The Silver Ducat was introduced to replace the Silver Rijksdaalder, or in German language the Reichsthaler and in English the Rixdollar. And this Silver Ducat or a Rijksdaalder had a value of 50 Stuivers. 1 Stuiver is or equates to 5 cents. So 50 Stuivers would be 250 cents. And from 1816 the Silver Ducat was replaced by the comeback of the Silver Rijksdaalder, of which I also have a video on this channel, by the way. And the Silver Ducat in 1816 was taken up in the Dutch coin law, but removed in 1847 because the last Silver Ducats were minted in 1816 and none thereafter. In 1987 the Silver Ducat by coin law again was reinstated as a collectible bullion coin, but not as a legal tender. And in 1989 the first restrikes were done with a mintage of approximately 30,000 pieces, something like that. And they were followed in 1992 with the second set of new Silver Ducat restrikes, which had a number of 17,000 minted approximately. So let's just go through the general specifics a little bit fast. The silver content of this coin is 87.3%. The weight of this coin is 28.25 grams. So with a true silver content of 24.66 grams. The melt or spot value as of January 2020 would be approximately 12 euros and 75 cents. So that would be something like 14 US dollars. I purchased this coin for 16 euros and picked it up myself because the seller lives very close to me. The numismatic value of this coin lies in the range of the 20 to 30 euros, which is something like 22 US dollars going up to 33 US dollars. But if you are lucky like me in this case, sometimes you can pick up a nice bargain. And on eBay you can find this coin offered for sale in the range of, let's say, 30 US dollars to 50 US dollars. The thickness is 40 millimeters wide. The thickness is 2.5 millimeter, and we have a cabled edge, and that is something you don't see quite often. And I find it's very nice, not like the milled or reeded or smooth edges you see on an average basis. So the obverse depicts the Dutch crowned coat of arms in the center over here. And the issuing year of 1992, as we can see over here, of course. The text or the lettering says the following in Latin: Concordia res Parvae Crescunt, and that in modern day English makes unity makes power, or in Dutch Eendracht maakt macht, and that sounds nice because it rhymes in Dutch. The box, by the way, yeah, that's also something I got to mention. The box holds paper, which is also something like a certificate of authenticity, sorry. And in the front we have over here, yeah, the Dutch Silver Ducat, etc., etc. But if we turn this around, we also have the English translation. So if you're an English person and you want to showcase this coin, you can use this side of the paper. And if you're Dutch, you can use this side over here. And one of the interesting details says over here, I'm just gonna turn it around in English. The design is based on the 1816 Silver Ducat, which was produced under King Willem I. And I'm gonna put it back in the case over here. And going back to the coin, we have on the reverse a standing knight, and in his hands he's holding a sword and also the coat of arms of the city of Utrecht. The lettering says Mon Nov Arch Pro Convey Belg Trai. So that would mean in Latin something like, or in English something like money. Novum Argentum Pro is of, Convey Confederation, and Belgisch, the Belgian provinces. Trajectum of Trai, sorry, is Trajectum, which stands for Utrecht. So this would mean in a normal sentence something like the silver money or the new silver money of the Belgian provinces and Utrecht provinces, or the northern Netherlands provinces, which is yeah, where I come from, the northern provinces. And in the past centuries ago, the Dutch ducats, whether in silver or in golden form, were quite well known and traded over the whole planet, and therefore yeah, quite popular. And to this day, a lot of them struck at the Royal Dutch Mint are shipped abroad for their popularity and yeah, for the wholesale over there. And that's quite understandable, because they, yeah, weren't only trusted legal tender back in the days, but they have an excellent design, as you can yeah, see with this magnificent coin from 1992, the silver Dutch Ducat. And yeah, it's beautiful and excellent on both sides, if I must say, as a Dutch person, because yeah, I'm Dutch and I'm proud, but this is yeah, just a nice collectible coin to have. But yeah, you have to admit, isn't the Dutch silver bullion ducat a beautiful coin or not? I have some more silver ducats to show in future videos, so subscribe if you want to see more ducat videos. And take care and have a great day over there.